It's time for a flashback to 1994. Now, you may actually remember when North Korea and U.S. negotiators gathered in Geneva to sign an agreement to freeze and dismantle North Korea's nuclear program. No summit of leaders was involved, but, the media was so pleased with this deal.
President Clinton today officially announced a deal that could end the long-running crisis with North Korea over nuclear weapons. It could also ease tensions on the Korean Peninsula and open the way for normal relations between the U.S. and one of the world's last old-line, hard-line communist states.
North Korean and U.S. negotiators signed an agreement that commits North Korea to freeze and dismantle its nuclear program.
Heaps of praise was given to the agreement.
North Korea has finally cut a deal that, if carried out, would keep it from developing a nuclear arsenal.
This agreement will help to achieve a long-standing and vital American objective.
So let's compare that to what we've seen recently.
Just because something hasn't happened before doesn't mean it's historic.
Kim Jong-un, this is already a victory because he wants legitimacy, he wants a place on the international stage, he wants to be recognized as an equal by the President of the United States, he wants to be seen as a nuclear power, and he's achieving all that. This is a tremendous propaganda victory for him. Now, Scott just suggested it was a huge victory for Donald Trump simply to come to the summit. Well, I beg to differ.
Yes, there did indeed seem to be some bitter bias on the menu from the liberal media.
As we know, Kim Jong-un has a propensity for exotic foods, and we have the menu here, Anderson. It says they're going to start with traditional prawns cocktail served with avocado salad, green mango caribou with honey lime dressing, and fresh octopus. And it goes on with oyster, Korean stuffed cucumber, Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, and cherry coulis. All kinds of stuff there. So they're certainly going to be well-fed, so to speak, Anderson.
Yeah, you're making me hungry there, Don.
I didn't even mention the beef short ribs either.
Wow, there you go.
One particularly interesting thing about the menu is I was thinking as you were reading all that out, Don, the poor North Korean people, if they knew what is being dished out there, they can't even imagine the types of foods that you rolled off your tongue.
They literally picked apart the lunch menu for the summit on CNN.
I want to bring it back to the menu for a second, not just because I'm hungry, but because typically the White House releases these kinds of details after, for example, the French president comes to the White House or another head of state comes for a state visit. So by releasing the details of the menu, this is again legitimizing Kim Jong-un.
It's amazing that the release of a lunch menu can legitimize a leader, yet at the same time really hurt the legitimacy of CNN, isn't it? I wonder what liberal media bias is on their menu today. I'm Eric Shiner for MRC-TV.